Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Summer, and today we are discussing mass communication and education today. So mass communication, as defined by Wikipedia, is the study of how people exchange their information through mass media in large segments of the population at the same time with amazing speed. So why do schools need mass media? Well, we do it for a lot of different reasons. For the promotion of school happenings, in news, time-critical school information, PTO events, leadership and education improvement ideas, school levies, community outreach, and most importantly, we need to tell our stories because we need to be in charge of our stories. So we actually need to be able to reach multiple stakeholders, not just our students, not just our parents, not just our teachers, not just our admin. We also need to be able to reach our community, maybe those who don't have children in the schools. So how do we do that? Well, we have traditional means, which is good old snail mail, classroom notes, homes through our kiddos, radio, and newspaper. Electronically, we can have auto text messages and auto phone calls, mainly for text alerts, emails, and e-newsletters. And of course, everybody's current favorite web pages, Facebooks, and Twitter. So we want to be able to reach as many people as possible. Sometimes our parents and our community members aren't hooked into social media. Definitely, a large segment of our stakeholders don't have kids in the schools, but we still rely on them. Our businesses may not. So we need to be able to make sure that we're getting communication out to them. We need to make sure that we're sending home those refrigerator notes to our parents who need to have that important information stuck up there. These are good ways to do it. When are things appropriate? So when should we use what kind of media? Well, for most things, websites and emails are really great. Our mobile applications and our alerts and notifications really probably are more in our text, email, short email, and auto calling. So our alerts. Our social media is also really good for most things as well. So we want to craft our own stories. It's really important. As Schoeniger pointed out, if we don't tell our stories, somebody else is going to, and they aren't going to do as good of a job at it. So we need to be our own PR team. We need to get our message out on what we're doing well, and how we're going to improve it. I had a great superintendent that came in, took a crumbling infrastructure, and started to ask questions. Why do we have a crumbling infrastructure? Well, if we really fix this up and we make things look nice, people aren't going to want to give us the money in the levies. Well, he sort of took it a different way, and he said, they're not going to want to give us money in the levies because we're not doing well with their money. So he said about it, and he started to ask questions, and he engaged the community, and he started to really craft a story for Kettle Falls School District and what we're doing and how well we're doing it and why we're doing it. And really, he was able to rebrand our school and tell our story in a much better way. And of course, he did this all with community buy-in and with staff support because he really took the effort to get that communication level started and talking right away. So thanks for joining me. Schoeniger was a great influence on this, as well as Steve Williams with the 6 key communication channels.